As we dive further into the life of the mysterious Sheikh Hamdan, you are invited to enter a world rife with conspiracies and secrets. We are pleased to provide you with this exclusive update on the most recent events that have surrounded him and his family, details that have been hidden behind a curtain of mystery. Before we continue, I want to make sure that you are getting the most out of this experience by turning on the subtitles in the language of your choice. Click the Settings button, then click Captions, and finally select your language from the drop-down menu that appears. This feature is available for users whose native language is not English. Now let us take ourselves to the charming town of Newmarket in England, where Sheikh Hamdan presently dwells in his private Surrey mansion. Newmarket is located in England. To the surprise of many, he is now accompanied by the enticing Sheikh Thani from Dubai, who lends an air of intrigue to this environment, which on the surface appears to be peaceful in England. The mysterious figure of Hadia Zen, whose relationship with Sheikh Hamdan is still a mystery, becomes the center of our attention, and the plot intensifies as a result. The Sheikh had a strong desire to see Hadia and present her to his children, but his plans were thwarted when Sheikh Thani unexpectedly joined him on his voyage. The Sheikh was very disappointed by this turn of events, a turn of events that no one could have anticipated. Even more perplexing is the fact that young Muhammad is cohabitating with Sheikh Hamdan and Sheikh Thani Al Maktoum in the same house. When Sheikh Thani Al Maktoum invites a shadowy character, Uncle Saeed, to accompany them on their journey, the story takes an unexpected turn. The questions continue to pile up. Who exactly is Uncle Saeed, and what part does he play in the drama that is currently taking place? Sheikh Hamdan is overcome with a feeling of powerlessness as he discovers that he has become ensnared in the web created by the people around him, who appear to be controlling his every action. What kind of mysteries can be found beneath the surface? What forces drive these characters to have their destinies entwined with one another? Surprisingly, the renowned figurehead of Dubai, Sheikh Mohammed, was not traveling with Sheikh Hamdan on this journey. Sheikh Mohammed was not with Sheikh Hamdan. Instead, he charged Sheikh Thani with carrying out this unusual assignment. The reasoning that went into making this decision is still a mystery to me. However, there is still a glimmer of optimism in the atmosphere as Sheikh Hamdan persists in his efforts to get together with Hadia Zen. Will the stars align in their favor, defying the odds and allowing them to come together as one? As we progress through this enthralling story and untangle its complex web of plot points, one thing becomes abundantly clear. There is more to Sheikh Hamdan's existence than meets the eye. Find out about the secrets that have been kept concealed, observe the unexpected connections that have been made, and join us in hope that the planets would line up in such a way that Sheikh Hamdan and Hadia Zen will eventually meet. These most recent revelations are the newest pieces to be added to the mystery that is Sheikh Hamdan and his family. With each new piece of information, we go that much closer to understanding the compelling story. I hope that you will find this film to be fascinating and intriguing. If you're as enthralled by this as we are, make sure you subscribe to our channel and click the bell button down below so that you won't miss any new content that we upload. We are grateful that you have decided to embark on this exciting adventure with us. In the dazzling world of Dubai, a land of luxury and opulence, one name stands out: Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed Al Maktoum, the Crown Prince of Dubai. A multifaceted personality with an illustrious lineage, he captivates the world with his charisma, passion, and enigmatic lifestyle. Today, we embark on a captivating journey to unravel the hidden aspects of his life, from his early days in a prominent Arab sheikh family to his ascent to the throne and the secrets he guards fiercely. As we delve deeper into the life of this Oriental prince, prepare to be enthralled by the tales of power, love, and mystery that surround him. In the lavish city of Dubai, on a cool November day in 1982, a momentous event unfolded within the walls of the Maktoum Palace. Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed Al Maktoum, the Crown Prince of Dubai, entered the world, bringing with him a ray of hope and a destiny intertwined with the splendor of his birthright. The atmosphere within the palace was one of excitement and anticipation. High-ranking dignitaries, esteemed guests, and loyal subjects gathered to celebrate the arrival of the newest member of the Al Maktoum clan. The news of the birth spread like wildfire through the city, evoking jubilation and pride among the citizens of Dubai. The birth of a royal child is always steeped in tradition, and this momentous occasion was no exception. Ceremonies and rituals, passed down through generations, were meticulously observed to ensure the blessings of prosperity and fortune upon the newborn prince. Lavish feasts, joyful music, and spirited dances filled the air as the city came alive with celebration. Amid the grandeur and opulence, Sheikh Hamdan's parents, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum and Hind bint Maktoum, beamed with joy and pride as they cradled their newborn son. The loving gaze of a father and the gentle touch of a mother conveyed an unspoken promise to nurture and protect the young prince as he embarked on his journey through life. The birth of a royal child carries immense significance, not only for the family, but also for the nation. The arrival of a future leader symbolizes continuity, stability, and the preservation of cherished values that form the foundation of Dubai's identity. It ignites a sense of hope and optimism as the people look to the new generation to uphold the legacy of their ancestors and guide them toward a prosperous future. As the news of the royal birth spread beyond the borders of Dubai, congratulations poured in from leaders and dignitaries across the globe. Gifts and well-wishes arrived from foreign lands, representing a global acknowledgement of the importance of this event. Throughout the years, the young prince's upbringing was carefully orchestrated, combining modern education with the rich traditions of his heritage. From an early age, he was instilled with a strong sense of duty, honor, and respect for his people. Education was paramount, and he received the best tutors and mentors, nurturing his intellectual curiosity and honing his leadership skills. The royal household became a haven of love and unity, where siblings played and laughed together, and the bonds of family were strengthened. Amid their prestigious roles, the parents of Sheikh Hamdan ensured that their children experienced the joys of a childhood filled with warmth and affection. As the young prince grew, the city of Dubai watched in awe, knowing that they were witnessing the emergence of a remarkable leader destined for greatness. His charm, charisma, and innate ability to connect with people endeared him to all, fostering a genuine sense of admiration and love from his subjects. Within the magnificent walls of the Maktoum Palace, amidst the opulence and grandeur, there resided a woman of mystery and grace, Hind bint Maktoum, the mother of Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed Al Maktoum. While the world knew her as the Sheikh's first and main wife, very little was revealed about her life beyond her role as a devoted mother and wife. Born into a prominent family herself, Hind bint Maktoum brought with her a legacy of tradition and values that complemented the esteemed Al Maktoum lineage. Renowned for her beauty and intelligence, she captured the heart of Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the ruler of Dubai, at a young age. Their union was not only a marriage of hearts, but also a union of families, symbolizing the unity of powerful clans. Throughout her life, Hind demonstrated remarkable discretion and elegance, exuding an air of regal poise that befitted her position as the First Lady of Dubai. Her humility and humility were legendary, as she remained dedicated to her family and the well-being of her children, always putting their needs above her own. Although she held a position of great influence and importance, Hind bint Maktoum chose to lead a private life away from the public eye. Rarely seen at formal events or public functions, she preferred to focus on her role as a nurturer and guide to her 12 children, of whom Sheikh Hamdan was the cherished fourth. While she may have been the reserved and elusive figure in the royal family, her influence was felt deeply in the palace and beyond. Her wisdom and guidance played a significant role in shaping the character of her children, instilling in them the virtues of compassion, empathy, and humility, which would serve them well as they embarked on their individual journeys. Hind's love for her family knew no bounds, and she dedicated herself wholeheartedly to their happiness and well-being. Her support for her husband, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, during times of challenge and triumph, was unwavering, and her presence provided a sense of stability and warmth to the palace. Despite her reticence in the public sphere, the people of Dubai held her in high regard and admiration. They admired her devotion to her family and respected her decision to uphold the traditions of the royal family, which emphasized privacy and modesty when it came to personal matters. Throughout her life, Hind bint Maktoum remained a symbol of elegance and grace, embodying the spirit of a true Oriental princess. Her love for her children, her devotion to her husband, and her unwavering commitment to her family's legacy left an indelible mark on the hearts of those who knew her. As the mother of a future leader, Hind's role was not merely that of a nurturing parent, but also that of a guiding force, shaping the destiny of the Al Maktoum lineage. Her wisdom and strength contributed to the building of a strong and united family, ready to face the challenges that awaited them on their path of leadership. In the sprawling halls of the Maktoum Palace, a unique bond flourished between two young princes, Hamdan bin Mohammed Al Maktoum and his elder brother, Rashid bin Mohammed Al Maktoum. Theirs was a journey of brotherhood that transcended the titles and privileges of their royal lineage, as they forged an unbreakable connection that would shape their destinies. From the earliest days of their childhood, Hamdan and Rashid were inseparable. Side by side, they navigated the intricate corridors of the palace, embarking on adventures that only the boundless imagination of youth could conceive. Together, they laughed, played, and shared their dreams, blissfully unaware of the weight of responsibilities that would soon rest upon their shoulders. As they grew older, their brotherly camaraderie only strengthened. They attended aristocratic boys' schools in Dubai, side by side, savoring the pleasures of learning and experiencing the world together. Their shared experiences not only solidified their bond, but also instilled in them a deep sense of duty and honor, attributes that would become instrumental in their roles as future leaders. Their journey of brotherhood took a momentous turn when they embarked on a new chapter of their education in the United Kingdom. Thousands of miles away from home, they found solace in each other's company, united by a sense of kinship that bridged cultural differences. In the hallowed halls of the Royal Military Academy in Sandhurst, they received training that would prepare them for the responsibilities that lay ahead. As they donned the uniforms of aspiring military leaders, they followed in the footsteps of their counterparts, Princes William and Harry. The camaraderie they shared with their British peers further enriched their experiences, allowing them to glimpse a world beyond the splendor of their homeland. Their journey of brotherhood was not merely limited to the pursuit of knowledge and military training. They also shared a profound love for their homeland and its people, their hearts swelling with a sense of responsibility to serve and protect their nation. This deep-rooted patriotism bound them together, motivating them to become exemplary leaders for the citizens of Dubai. As the years passed, it became evident that Rashid, as the firstborn of the Emir of Dubai, was destined to ascend to the throne, following in the footsteps of their father. This knowledge, however, did not create division between the brothers. Instead, it fostered an even stronger bond, as they vowed to support each other's aspirations and complement each other's strengths. However, fate had an unexpected turn in store for the royal brothers. Rashid's future as the heir to the throne took an unforeseen twist, leading to a pivotal moment in their journey of brotherhood. It was on February 1st, 2008, that Prince Hamdan took the official oath as the Sheikh's successor, replacing Rashid as the designated crown prince. This momentous event, cloaked in secrecy and intrigue, shook the foundations of their brotherly relationship. Yet rather than letting it cause a divide, the brothers faced this twist of fate with unwavering support for each other. Theirs was a bond that transcended titles and positions, embodying the essence of unconditional love and loyalty. As Sheikh Hamdan embraced his new role as the crown prince, he carried the memory of his brother close to his heart, honoring Rashid's memory through his dedication and service to Dubai. Despite the unforeseen shift in their destinies, the journey of brotherhood they had embarked upon remained unyielding, an unbreakable bond that time and circumstance could not sever. To this day, the memory of Rashid lives on in the heart of Sheikh Hamdan, reminding him of the cherished moments they shared, the dreams they nurtured, and the unbreakable fraternity that defined their journey. As the Crown Prince of Dubai, Hamdan bin Mohammed Al Maktoum continues to carry the spirit of their brotherhood, drawing strength and inspiration from the enduring bond they once forged as two young princes united in their shared journey of leadership, love, and brotherhood. In the grand tapestry of Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed Al Maktoum's life, an unexpected turn of events would alter the course of his destiny and the line of succession to the throne of Dubai. The royal family's closely guarded secrets began to unravel, revealing a chapter shrouded in mystery and speculation. As the world held its breath, whispers of intrigue circulated about the events that led to the sudden change in the line of succession. Various accounts emerged, each painting a different picture of the circumstances that prompted Rashid bin Mohammed Al Maktoum, the eldest son and heir apparent, to relinquish his title. According to secret documents published by WikiLeaks, one account claimed that Rashid had committed a grave crime, resulting in the untimely demise of one of his father's aides. It was said that a fit of rage had driven Rashid to commit an act that shocked the ruler and prompted him to re-evaluate the order of succession. Another version of events pointed towards Rashid's alleged struggle with drug addiction. Rumors whispered of a young prince grappling with personal demons, a struggle that ultimately impacted his ability to fulfill the weighty responsibilities of the crown. Amid the swirl of rumors, the royal family remained stoically silent, revealing nothing beyond what was deemed necessary for public consumption. The reasons behind the change in the line of succession remained veiled in secrecy, sparking a whirlwind of speculation and conjecture. Despite the ambiguity surrounding the circumstances, one thing was clear. Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed Al Maktoum was now the official successor to his father's throne. As he assumed this pivotal role, the weight of leadership rested on his shoulders, and he vowed to dedicate himself wholeheartedly to the welfare and progress of his nation. For Sheikh Hamdan, the unexpected turn of events represented a profound shift in his life's trajectory. The responsibility that he had once thought would fall to his elder brother was now entrusted to him. He carried this mantle with humility and a deep sense of duty, mindful of the challenges and expectations that accompanied his new role. While the change in the line of succession brought new responsibilities, it also brought a mix of emotions. Grief and loss clouded the palace as the family mourned the passing of the beloved elder son, Rashid bin Mohammed Al Maktoum. The memory of their shared journey of brotherhood, the dreams they once held together, and the unbreakable bond they had forged remained etched in Sheikh Hamdan's heart. In the wake of this profound loss and the new path that lay ahead, Sheikh Hamdan drew strength from the love and support of his family, the guidance of his father, and the loyalty of his people. The people of Dubai rallied around their crown prince, offering unwavering loyalty and trust in his ability to lead. As Sheikh Hamdan embraced his role as the future ruler, he was driven by a determination to honor the legacy of his family and to serve as a beacon of hope for his nation. With every step he took, he carried the memory of his brother in his heart, cherishing the moments they had shared and vowing to uphold the values they both held dear. In the midst of the unexpected turn of events, the journey of Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed Al Maktoum took a new trajectory, leading him towards a destiny that would be defined by his dedication, compassion, and leadership. Despite the mysteries that surrounded the change in the line of succession, the Crown Prince embraced his role with grace and resilience, resolute in his commitment to carry on the legacy of his family and to lead Dubai towards a future of prosperity and unity. The tragic departure of Rashid bin Mohammed Al Maktoum, the elder brother and once designated heir to the throne, left a void that seemed impossible to fill. As the palace walls echoed with mourning, the hearts of the royal family grieved for the loss of their beloved son and brother. A sense of collective sorrow enveloped Dubai as the citizens mourned the passing of a young prince whose charismatic presence had touched the lives of many. In the wake of Rashid's passing, memories of their shared childhood, the laughter they had once shared, and the dreams they had nurtured together became ever more poignant for Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed Al Maktoum. The brotherly bond they had forged through the years was now a cherished memory, etched in his heart forever. Amid the somber atmosphere, The circumstances surrounding Rashid's untimely demise became a subject of speculation and rumors. Some accounts pointed to a tragic cardiac arrest, while others suggested that he had met his end in a firefight in a far-off land. The veil of mystery surrounding his passing deepened the sense of loss and left lingering questions unanswered. For Sheikh Hamdan, the pain of losing his elder brother was immeasurable. Rashid had been more than just a sibling. He had been a confidant, a friend, and a pillar of support during the many challenges they faced together. The loss of Rashid was a reminder of the fragility of life and the fleeting nature of time. Yet, in the midst of sorrow, Sheikh Hamdan found solace in the cherished memories of their brotherhood. He held on to the lessons they had learned from each other and the values they had upheld together. Their shared experiences, laughter, and tears became a source of strength, propelling him forward as he shouldered the weight of leadership that had now fallen solely upon him. Throughout the kingdom, the people of Dubai mourned in unison, expressing their grief and gratitude for the young prince, whose kindness and compassion had touched countless lives. They shared in the sorrow of the royal family, standing as a testament to the deep bonds that connected the leaders to their people. In the months that followed Rashid's passing, Sheikh Hamdan embarked on a path of remembrance and dedication. He honored his brother's memory by redoubling his efforts to serve his nation with even greater determination. The memory of Rashid's love for Dubai and his devotion to its people served as a guiding light, inspiring Sheikh Hamdan to carry on his brother's legacy of compassion and generosity. In the gardens of the palace, where they had once played as carefree children, Sheikh Hamdan found solace in the beauty of nature, reflecting on the fleeting nature of life and the importance of cherishing every moment. The memory of his brother's laughter and their shared dreams infused his heart with an unwavering commitment to lead with wisdom, kindness, and humility. The tragic loss of Rashid bin Mohammed Al Maktoum left an indelible mark on the royal family and the people of Dubai. It served as a poignant reminder of the impermanence of life and the importance of cherishing the bonds of family and friendship. In a world of reserved and distant royals, Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed Al Maktoum emerged as a refreshing enigma, embracing the power of social media to offer glimpses into his extraordinary life. While maintaining an air of mystique, he captivated the hearts of millions with his captivating online presence, earning the admiration of fans worldwide. Instagram, the virtual canvas of Sheikh Hamdan's life, painted a tapestry of opulence, adventure, and passion. Under the moniker Fazza, meaning the one who rushes to help in Arabic, he bestowed upon his followers an intimate glimpse into his world, where the boundaries between the crown prince and the common man dissolved into mere pixels. On this digital canvas, Sheikh Hamdan showcased his luxurious lifestyle, granting the world access to a world of yachts, high-end cars, and exquisite thoroughbred horses. His love for thrilling adventures was palpable as he delved into adrenaline-fueled pursuits, from falconry to diving, parachuting, and snowboarding. One of the Crown Prince's greatest passions was speed. He emerged as a formidable rider and racer, setting his sights on the podium in prestigious equestrian competitions. His collection of rare and exotic cars further fueled his passion for speed, and he found solace in the freedom of the open road, where he could indulge in the thrill of racing. But beyond the glamorous facade lay a compassionate and nature-loving soul. Sheikh Hamdan's Instagram account became a gallery of his love for animals, especially birds and endangered species. His commitment to wildlife conservation was evident in his efforts to save endangered species, and he spared no expense in creating a personal nursery near the palace, housing rare fauna like white tigers. In a region where tradition often dictates that public service is a private matter, Sheikh Hamdan defied norms, using his social media platform to showcase his philanthropic endeavors. As a member of the committee of the Dubai Autism Center, he demonstrated a genuine commitment to supporting charitable causes close to his heart. Yet, amid the grandeur and benevolence, the Crown Prince's online presence was a meticulously calculated enigma. He shared just enough to captivate his audience, yet never enough to unveil the entirety of his private life. His posts were artful in their subtlety, providing mere fragments of the intricate mosaic that formed his identity. In 2010, the WikiLeaks scandal thrust Sheikh Hamdan into the global spotlight. exposing unverified allegations of drug addiction and bisexuality. Despite the controversies surrounding the leaked information, the prince remained undeterred in maintaining his social media presence. The rumors disappeared as quickly as they had surfaced, leaving the world to wonder about the true extent of the enigmatic prince's secrets. Sheikh Hamdan's strategic use of social media created a paradox of closeness and distance, captivating audiences with his charm while carefully guarding his personal life. He crafted a fine balance between accessibility and exclusivity, tantalizing his followers with glimpses into his opulent world while preserving the allure of the unknown. As the social media enigma of the royal family, Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed Al Maktoum remained a trailblazer, shattering stereotypes and transcending the barriers between royalty and commoners. His use of technology not only showcased his adventurous and philanthropic side, but also positioned him as a modern leader, keenly aware of the importance of engaging with a digital audience in an ever-evolving world. For his legions of fans, Fazza became more than just a royal handle. It embodied the essence of a captivating personality, a leader who defied convention, and a soul that sought to make a difference in the lives of others. As the enigmatic journey continued, Sheikh Hamdan's social media presence continued to captivate and inspire, leaving the world in eager anticipation of the next chapter in the life of the Crown Prince, who embraced the digital age with grace and charisma. The enigmatic life of Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed Al Maktoum remains a captivating tale of royalty, passion, and secrets. From his royal lineage to his adoration by the masses and the veiled aspects of his personal life, the Crown Prince of Dubai continues to fascinate the world. As we bid farewell to this enthralling journey, we are left to ponder over the mysteries surrounding Aladdin and eagerly await the next chapter in the life of this extraordinary prince. Until then, like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more captivating stories of the world's most intriguing personalities. See you next time.
Are you ready for some jaw-dropping news about Sheikh Hamdan and his family? Get ready to uncover the untold story of Hadia Zen, Sheikh Hamdan's second wife. But before we dive in, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated on all things related to the royal family. You won't want to miss a single detail. Let's get started. In today's video, we have some breaking news about Hadia Zen, Sheikh Hamdan's second wife. But before we dive in, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated on all things related to the royal family. Now let's get started. In our last video, we shared the news of Sheikha's visit to Hadia Zen. It was a heartwarming moment as the two sisters-in-law reunited after a considerable amount of time. The royal family's connections and relationships always captivate our audience, and this meeting was no exception. Breaking news just in. A few days ago, Hadia Zen received a phone call from her mother delivering some distressing news. Hadia's father is unwell and requires immediate heart surgery, specifically a bypass. The gravity of the situation prompted Hadia to take swift action, leading her to make an urgent call to Sheikh Hamdan. In times of distress, Sheikh Hamdan has proven to be a supportive and caring husband. Upon hearing the news, Hadia reached out to Sheikh Hamdan, expressing the urgency of her situation. In a display of solidarity, Sheikh Hamdan promised to support her as much as he can during this challenging time. The outcome of this heartfelt conversation is Hadia's decision to travel to London immediately to be with her family during this crucial period. We can only imagine the emotions and considerations involved in such a swift departure. Our thoughts are with Hadia and her family during these trying times. And there you have it, the latest updates on Sheikh Hamdan and his family. We hope you found this video insightful and interesting. If you appreciate our content, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon below. Your support means the world to us, and it ensures you won't miss any future updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. As always, stay tuned for more exclusive insights into the lives of Sheikh Hamdan and his family. Until next time, take care and goodbye.
Segment 1, the Royal Celebration. In the heart of Dubai, a royal celebration unfolded, marking an extraordinary moment in the history of the city known for its grandeur and opulence. The joyous occasion was none other than the Eid wedding of three distinguished princes, Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed, Crown Prince of Dubai, Sheikh Maktoum, Deputy Ruler of Dubai, and Sheikh Ahmed, Chairman of the Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum Knowledge Foundation. The significance of this celebration went beyond a typical wedding. These three grooms were not just ordinary individuals. They were the sons of Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid, Vice President and ruler of Dubai. The union of the royal family members brought an unparalleled sense of joy and happiness, not only to the family itself, but also to the entire nation. As the news of the impending nuptials spread, it became clear that this was not a regular wedding, but a grand spectacle. The official celebrations were destined to be on a scale befitting the stature of the Dubai royal family. The guest list, as expected, was a who's who of the region's elite, with dignitaries, ministers, and prominent businessmen gathering to witness and partake in the joyous affair. The significance of the celebration was highlighted by Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed, Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi and Deputy Supreme Commander of the UAE Armed Forces. Offering his heartfelt congratulations, he took to Twitter, stating, "With joy and happiness, I congratulate my brother Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid on the wedding of his children Hamdan, Maktoum, and Ahmed." His words echoed the sentiment of the entire nation, acknowledging the completeness of the Eid joy through the union of these royal siblings. The celebration was not merely a private affair, it was a national event that captured the imagination of people across the UAE. Laila Al-Meheri, who witnessed the celebrations, captured the essence of the moment, saying, "All the country is happy today." No, her words reflected the collective happiness that permeated the nation as its first sons of the Dubai royal family embarked on the journey of marriage, and not just one son, but three, marrying together in a historic union. Long before the official guests arrived at the Dubai World Trade Center, where the festivities took place, crowds began to gather outside the venue. The anticipation was palpable, and the venue, a symbol of Dubai's modernity, was to host a celebration deeply rooted in tradition and culture. The wedding celebrations were a culmination of a series of events, including the official Islamic wedding that took place on May 15th. The public and media interest in the private celebrations was immense, and social media platforms were abuzz with updates and glimpses into the opulent affair. The external markers of the grandeur were evident, with the car park filling with Range Rovers bearing multi-million dirham number plates, a distinctive trademark of the UAE's elite. As the men adjusted their traditional attire in car mirrors and tinted windows, the scene painted a picture of a celebration where every detail was carefully curated. The royal celebration was not just about the spectacle, it was a reflection of the unity and solidarity among the people. Neighborhoods in smaller cities, including Shamka and Shahama in Abu Dhabi and Diba in Fujairah, organized buses to transport groups of men to the celebration. This act of solidarity added a communal touch to the grand celebration, emphasizing that the joy was not confined to Dubai alone, but resonated across the entire UAE. The celebrations were not limited to the wedding day. They were a culmination of a series of events that showcased the rich cultural heritage of the region. The official Islamic wedding on May 15th was followed by the Grand Eid celebration, bringing together family, friends, and the entire nation in a shared moment of joy. As the guests arrived, they were greeted by Emirati Ayala dancers, adding a traditional touch to the festivities. The dancers, with their rhythmic beats, created an atmosphere that celebrated the rich cultural tapestry of the UAE. The cultural elements were not just a performance, they were a reminder of the nation's history and traditions, woven into the fabric of the contemporary royal celebration. Segment 2. The venue and guests. The stage for Dubai's Grand Royal Eid wedding extravaganza was none other than the prestigious Dubai World Trade Center. Nestled in the heart of the city, this iconic venue became the epicenter of a celebration that would go down in history for its opulence and grandeur. As the news of the royal celebration spread, excitement reverberated not only within Dubai, but across the entire nation. Long before the official festivities began, crowds started gathering outside the Dubai World Trade Center, eagerly awaiting a glimpse of the momentous occasion. The venue, symbolic of Dubai's modernity and progress, stood tall against the cityscape, ready to host an event that seamlessly blended tradition with contemporary luxury. The anticipation was heightened by the arrival of luxury vehicles, a fleet of Range Rovers adorned with multi-million dirham number plates, a distinctive symbol of the UAE's elite. The car park, a canvas of luxury, hinted at the grandeur that awaited inside the venue. Men meticulously dressed in gold or cream bishts adjusted their traditional gutras and igals in car mirrors or the tinted windows of nearby SUVs, adding to the spectacle that surrounded the celebration. Dubai's royal family, known for their lavish celebrations, curated an event that attracted dignitaries, ministers, and influential businessmen from across the UAE. The guest list was a testament to the stature of the occasion, with prominent figures gathering to witness the union of Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed, Sheikh Maktoum, and Sheikh Ahmed. The guests, representing various sectors and regions, arrived in style, contributing to the overall grandeur of the celebration. The Dubai World Trade Center, typically a hub for business and commerce, transformed into a beacon of celebration, where the boundaries between tradition and modernity blurred. The royal celebration was not confined to Dubai alone. Neighborhoods in smaller cities, including Shamka and Shahama in Abu Dhabi and Diba in Fujairah, organized buses to transport groups of men to the celebration. This gesture of solidarity emphasized that the joy and celebration were not limited to the royal family alone, but extended to every corner of the UAE. As the guests made their way into the Dubai World Trade Center, the opulence continued to unfold. The venue, adorned in pale gold and cream, mirrored the sophisticated attire of the royal family. Social media platforms became a window for the public to peek into the Grand Hall, where a live feed showcased the three grooms, Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed, Sheikh Maktoum, and Sheikh Ahmed, standing shoulder to shoulder with the country's royals. Inside the hall, the voices of more than 100 singers filled the air, chanting, "My grandfather and your grandfather were brothers," in Arabic. The corridors were lined with dancers and flowers, creating a visual spectacle that complemented the festive atmosphere. Cream sofas lined one wall, and tables adorned with bouquets of white and soft pink roses. Lilies and orchids added a touch of elegance to the venue. Videos shared on social media provided glimpses into the proceedings inside the hall, capturing the essence of the celebration. Guests, including UAE ministers, dignitaries, and prominent businessmen, were seen enjoying the festivities, their smiles reflecting the happiness that permeated the nation on this special occasion. As the evening unfolded, the Dubai World Trade Center set the stage for a reception line where Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid and his sons stood alongside the country's royals to greet and congratulate arriving guests. This symbolic gesture underscored the unity and shared joy experienced by the royal family and the nation as a whole. Segment 3, Traditional Touches. Amidst the grandeur of Dubai's Royal Eid wedding extravaganza, traditional touches emerged as a poignant and enriching element, adding a unique cultural flavor to the celebration. The union of Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed, Sheikh Maktoum, and Sheikh Ahmed was not just a modern spectacle, but a testament to the rich heritage of the UAE. One of the first traditional elements that greeted the guests as they arrived at the Dubai World Trade Center was the Emirati Ayala dancers. These skilled performers, with their rhythmic beats and captivating movements, welcomed guests at the entrance, setting the tone for a celebration deeply rooted in the nation's culture. The Ayala dance, a traditional dance form, added a touch of authenticity to the grand affair, symbolizing the spirit of the UAE. Inside the venue, a Dubai folk and arts group specializing in the traditional Bedouin dance called Harbi showcased their skills. Ahmed Al-Mazioud, a member of the group, highlighted the significance of these traditional dances, stating, "We don't train for the dance, it is in our brains. We have one heart and one sound, and that is also the foundation of a wedding and a marriage." This traditional dance, passed down through generations, became a living expression of the cultural heritage woven into the fabric of the royal celebration. The cultural elements were not mere performances. They were a connection to the roots of the UAE, a reminder of the nation's history and traditions. In a city known for its modern skyline, these traditional touches served as a bridge between the past and the present, creating a harmonious blend that defined the essence of the celebration. As the sun began to set on Dubai, casting a warm glow over the city, the traditional elements continued to unfold. Dancers outside the venue, seemingly invigorated by the cooling temperature, performed the Lewa dance and other maritime songs. These performances, deeply ingrained in the cultural fabric of the UAE, added a layer of authenticity to the festivities. The Lewa dance, a traditional Emirati dance characterized by graceful movements and vibrant costumes, became a visual spectacle outside Zabil Palace. Against the backdrop of the illuminated palace, dancers continued to mesmerize the audience, their movements reflecting the rich maritime traditions of the region. The marriage of tradition and celebration was beautifully embodied in these performances, creating moments that resonated with the onlookers. The cultural richness extended to the venue's interior, where the largest hall in the Dubai World Trade Center had been transformed into a space that echoed the traditional colors and motifs of the UAE. The decor, in pale gold and cream, not only complemented the men's attire, but also created a backdrop that celebrated the nation's cultural identity. In videos shared on social media, glimpses of the interior revealed a box screen suspended from the ceiling, displaying a live feed of the three grooms and VIPs. Cream sofas lined one wall, providing a regal setting for the celebrations. Tables adorned with bouquets of white and soft pink roses, lilies and orchids added a touch of elegance, merging tradition with contemporary aesthetics. As the guests navigated through corridors lined with dancers and flowers, the voices of more than 100 singers filled the air, chanting, "My grandfather and your grandfather were brothers" in Arabic. These traditional songs served as a musical thread connecting generations, echoing sentiments of unity and familial ties. Segment 4. Inside the Grand Hall. The Grand Hall of the Dubai World Trade Center, adorned in pale gold and cream, became the epicenter of Dubai's royal Eid wedding extravaganza. As the guests entered this opulent space, they stepped into a world of elegance, sophistication, and regal celebration that reflected the union of tradition and modernity. The videos shared on social media provided glimpses into the interior, capturing the essence of the festivities. A box screen suspended from the ceiling displayed a live feed of the three grooms, Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed, Sheikh Maktoum, and Sheikh Ahmed, alongside VIPs, creating a visual spectacle for those inside. Cream sofas lined one wall, providing a regal setting for the celebration, and tables adorned with bouquets of white and soft pink roses, lilies, and orchids added a touch of grace to the ambiance. The reception line, a symbolic space where Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid and his sons stood alongside the country's royals, set the stage for well wishes and congratulations. As the guests approached the line, the air was filled with an atmosphere of joy and unity. The first in line to receive congratulations was Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid, followed by his brother Sheikh Hamdan bin Rashid, deputy ruler of Dubai and minister of finance, and then the three grooms. Among the attendees were UAE ministers, dignitaries, and prominent businessmen, each adding their presence to the celebratory atmosphere. The ceremony, conducted with smooth precision, echoed the well-organized nature of the entire event. guests expressed their happiness, with one attendee, Hamdan al-Samt, describing the atmosphere as spectacular and highlighting the seamless flow of the ceremony. Inside the hall, the voices of more than 100 singers filled the air, chanting traditional songs that celebrated familial ties. The lyrics, "My grandfather and your grandfather were brothers" in Arabic, became a musical thread connecting the present to the past, emphasizing the unity and shared history of the nation. The grandeur of the celebration extended beyond the visual and auditory aspects. The venue, the largest hall in the Dubai World Trade Center, served as a canvas where tradition and modernity were masterfully blended. The decor, with its traditional colors and motifs, provided a cultural backdrop that honored the heritage of the UAE. The celebration inside the Grand Hall was not just about the royal family. It was a representation of the happiness and collective joy of the nation. Mohammed Abdullah, one of the guests who arrived on one of the Roads and Transport Authority buses, expressed, "I think a lot of people won't understand the relationship between us and the Crown Prince. And when he's happy, everyone is happy." This sentiment echoed the deep connection between the royal family and the people of the UAE. As the evening progressed, the Grand Hall continued to be a hub of festivities. The celebration was not confined to formalities. It was a dynamic and vibrant expression of joy. The nation's happiness was palpable as the guests, dressed in their finest attire, shared in the revelry. In the hall, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid, as the father of the grooms, stood as a central figure, radiating pride and joy. His presence added a layer of significance to the celebration, emphasizing the familial bonds that were being forged on this special occasion. The Grand Hall, meticulously decorated to match the men's outfits, created a harmonious atmosphere that resonated with the cultural identity of the UAE. Cream sofas, where guests could relax and share in the joy of the celebration, formed an integral part of the setting. As the guests drifted away from the Dubai World Trade Center, the festivities were set to continue at Zabil Palace, spectacularly lit for the event. More dancers were poised to perform the Lewa dance and other maritime songs, extending the celebration into the night. Segment 5, the evening festivities. As the sun dipped below the Dubai skyline, casting a warm glow over the city, the evening festivities of Dubai's Royal Eid wedding unfolded at Zabil Palace. This final chapter of the grand celebration promised to be a continuation of the opulence and cultural richness that had defined the day. Zabil Palace, the residence of Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid, Vice President and ruler of Dubai, served as the picturesque backdrop for the evening celebration. The palace, illuminated for the special occasion, stood as a symbol of grandeur and tradition, setting the stage for the magical moments that were about to unfold. The illuminated palace not only marked the continuation of the celebration, but also added a touch of enchantment to the night. Against this stunning backdrop, more dancers were poised to perform, bringing the traditional Lewa dance and other maritime songs to life. The dancers, seemingly invigorated by the cooling temperature, continued to mesmerize the audience, their movements reflecting the rich maritime traditions of the region. The Lewa dance, a traditional Emirati dance characterized by graceful movements and vibrant costumes, became a visual spectacle outside Zabil Palace. The dancers, with their rhythmic motions and colorful attire, created an atmosphere of joy and celebration that resonated with the onlookers. The marriage of tradition and celebration was beautifully embodied in these performances, creating moments that would be etched in the memories of those present. The enchanting setting of Zabil Palace served as the perfect backdrop for the Lewa dance and other cultural performances. Against the majestic architecture and illuminated surroundings, the evening festivities became a tapestry of tradition and modernity, a reflection of the nation's commitment to preserving its rich cultural heritage. The festivities were not limited to external performances alone. Inside Zabil Palace, more magical moments awaited the guests. The palace, known for its regal interiors and exquisite design, provided an intimate setting for further celebrations. As the night unfolded, the guests were treated to a continuation of the joyous atmosphere that had characterized the entire day. The Laiwa dance, with its historical significance and cultural relevance, was not merely a performance. It was a celebration of the nation's identity. Each movement, each beat of the drums resonated with the traditions that had been passed down through generations. The evening festivities, both outside and inside Zabeel Palace, were a testament to the commitment of the royal family to uphold and celebrate the cultural heritage of the UAE. As the guests continued to revel in the evening festivities, the palace became a hub of joy and camaraderie. The illuminated beauty of Zabeel Palace added a sense of magic to the night, creating an ambiance that complemented the cultural performances and added to the overall enchantment of the celebration. Zabeel Palace, steeped in history and significance, provided a fitting venue for the culmination of Dubai's Royal Eid wedding extravaganza. The festivities extending into the night served as a grand finale to a day filled with love, tradition, and unity. The cultural performances, both traditional and contemporary, showcased the diversity and vibrancy of the UAE, leaving a lasting impression on those fortunate enough to witness the spectacle. In the final moments of the evening, the last word went to the father of the grooms, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid. Taking to Twitter, he shared a heartfelt message. "May happiness and peace always surround my family, my homeland, and my people." This message, along with a collection of pictures from the event, encapsulated the essence of the day, a celebration that transcended the royal family and touched the hearts of the entire nation. As the evening festivities drew to a close, Zabeel Palace stood as a testament to the harmonious blend of tradition and modernity that defined Dubai's Royal Eid wedding extravaganza. The illuminated beauty of the palace echoed the radiance of the celebrations, creating a visual spectacle that marked this day as a truly remarkable chapter in the history of Dubai.